Hi, welcome back to the Belongcast. I'm Diana.
And I'm Semi.
And today we are gonna have, I think, one of the most important episodes of the entire season, Eurovision.
Yes. So, did you watch the Eurovision?
Oh, yes. I'm a huge fan. Huge fan. And I was really looking forward. Every year we have a Eurovision week at home.
Okay.
We are like, children are not allowed to leave and nothing. This year there was no app to download so you can vote in it.
Oh yeah, right. Yes.
Last year and the years before there was that you can like rate on the outfit and the act and all that. Didn't, because usually everybody sits with the phones and we're making fun of everybody. So yeah, but it was great. Of course, I'm like, duh.
And it takes, I liked also, you watched the semifinals as well,
I
right?
watched it all.
I mean, the semifinals were also amazing. I mean, there were a lot of people who were participating there, but also the final shows was, it was one hell of a show, because in the beginning of it, I think it was in the final, if you remember, in the beginning they just made a mock version of the JJ's scene, this presentator. So they started with it, and then you watch all the finalists, and then in between there are other shows that are presented by the Austria broadcaster. So for me it was like I started watching a bit later, as we talked before, but in the beginning it took around like I think it finished around 1 o'clock, right, in the night.
Past one.
Past one. So it's like in total 4 hours.
From 9 till was like 1:15, 1:20. Yes,
more than 4 hours. Yeah. And there is no break between it,
no.
So you don't
Who
get
needs break?
Indeed. So
it's like the best show of the year.
Full show, and 4 hours. I don't know. For me, since I was a child, I was watching it. As you said, it's something like a tradition. So for me, it's amazing to watch it and see different people, different countries participating. But I also, when I ask my international friends or colleagues, I don't really see the same passion from everyone, especially people who are coming from, outside of Europe. You don't really see.
No, but I mean, like, also a lot of people in Europe also, I see that they don't really watch. It's not as maybe as, I don't know, you would expect that everybody in Europe will be glued to the TV and watching it. Yeah. I think that people just don't understand the hype of it. The greatness is like, it's not just about the songs. It's the whole camaraderie. It's, coming together, sitting together, having fun, singing to it, dancing to it, having a drink. I mean, last year, I remember, I don't know if you know if you weren't there, I invited a bunch of people. And to tell you the truth, I was so annoyed.
Why?
Because it was Eurovision watch party.
Okay.
There were like around 20 people came. And I thought we're going to be all sitting, watching. But people just got talking and I couldn't hear anything. I was so annoyed.
You have been waiting for this moment for weeks.
Yeah, I mean, finals is like the most important evening on a Saturday, and people there. And I mean, every year we invite people over. It's something, but I think it was just too much. Some people came with kids, and the kids were very loud.
Yes, I can understand.
And running around.
And it's getting late, right? It starts around 9 o'clock here in local time, so I understand also.
Yeah, and it was just like, luckily, I went to before they had in the Netherlands, I think it was in Amsterdam, in Ziggo, the pre-Eurovision show.
Okay.
So all the acts were there. And like a few weeks before, like a month before Eurovision, there was a pre-Eurovision concert.
Really?
Yeah. They do it, I think, I'm not sure there was this year, but they do it every year usually.
What do you mean? So, but are they performed by the people who actually participated?
Yeah.
Wow.
Everybody who participated the last year, they were on the stage.
Oh, wow.
So I already saw that, and then, of course, semifinals. But still, in finals, it's completely, even though you heard those songs, it's completely different vibe.
It's different vibe.
I was so annoyed.
And Switzerland, it was in Switzerland, right, last year?
Last year was in Switzerland,
They did an amazing job as well, because and the hosts and presentators were really funny. I found them really funny. They were just making jokes a lot about everything. And also, as I mentioned, in between shows, they make a lot of effort. I mean, the people that work in the podium, in the scene, they do an amazing job.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when you see the behind scenes camera thingies, I was like, wow, that's we just.
But you know, I expected a little bit more. It was 70 years.
Yes, 70 years. Yeah, that was 70 years indeed.
Yeah, so I mean, besides the guy, the one of the hosts that were wearing like weird 70s clothing,
Yes,
and they did some recap here and there.
indeed.
I didn't see much of a,
No.
you know, you would say like, you know, it's 70 years.
Yeah, there was only this like a school thingy where they were giving some, answering some
Yeah.
questions about the back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed, that was the only thing about the special for 70s. Okay, well, I really enjoyed it as well. So,
Yeah, me too.
Who was your favorite then?
I like several. I like the Israel song. Well, I like Bulgaria.
Okay.
Italian song was really nice. Norway.
Oh yeah.
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 Yeah. I think. Well, Finland was nice, but I liked the violin part.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anybody else left much of a. Oh, the Romanian so choke me.
Oh yeah.
It was not our youngest liked it. She was like, "Oh, this is the best song ever," and this is something that I find so strange in the last, I think, 10 years or so. Me growing up and watching Eurovision and the whole thing, it's like I always think like Eurovision has a very particular type of songs. So I think the Italian song very much, you know, that you have the melody, and it's kind of a very. That for me, it's a vibe of Eurovision music, not choke me, you know,
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
or heavy metal, or oopsie, or that kind. But it was nice.
Yeah,
What was?
Italy won, I think, 3 years ago or something.
Yeah,
right?
Måneskin.
Yeah, Måneskin. Yeah,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it was
that
in
was
Netherlands,
great.
right?
I think so.
I think that year it was in Rotterdam.
It's like, I think it was 4
Yes.
years ago now.
Yes, it was after the Corona because Netherlands won actually.
Yeah, 2019, and then
Yes.
it went to 21 because in 2020 there was a
Indeed.
Fire Saga.
Yeah.
Have
yeah.
you watched the Fire Saga?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
You haven't watched the film,
No. File Saga?
The Story of Fire Saga?
No.
Oh,
Story of Fire Saga? I have no idea.
oh my God.
Okay.
You must.
Okay. I will keep
Must.
Fire Saga.
The Story of Fire Saga on Netflix.
Okay.
This is with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
That's why at the beginning you saw when they were talking from various countries, and
Okay.
Will Ferrell was there, and it was written America or Iceland.
Yeah.
So in 2020 there was no Eurovision, right?
Yes, indeed.
So and I don't know, it was, or it just came out like that, or so they made this movie, a parody of Eurovision,
Okay. No,
and it is like sensational.
Really?
It is funny. It is. You have a lot of winners over the years were in the film, and it's just like the best.
It's like a documentary, but it's a movie also.
It's a movie. Yeah. It's a comedy,
Okay.
and with Will Ferrell and Rachel Adams, I think.
Okay.
So they're in Iceland, and they dream, you know, to be in Eurovision.
Oh. Okay.
Oh my God, this is like amazing.
Okay.
Amazing.
I took a note, yeah.
Yes,
I'll
you
watch
have
it.
to. We watch the Fire Saga,
Okay.
and then Eurovision.
Really?
Yes.
Is it like a tradition for you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I mean, since it came out
Yeah,
in
I
2020,
understand.
but
Okay.
it's like we watched it so many times. We love it, and we say like, "Oh, we're gonna watch Fire Saga," and the kids, "Not again,
Come on.
no!" So yeah. Oh my God, you're like your Eurovision lover. You should
True.
see it.
No,
So
I will.
this weekend,
Yes.
you sit down and you watch Fire Saga.
Fire Saga. Put it not.
Yes.
Okay, I'll definitely watch it. And yeah, back to Eurovision. It was what I liked. One of the participants was Luxembourg. I really liked, but they couldn't make it to the final.
Yeah.
They were so I really liked her. It was about the Mother Nature, and you know.
Oh yes,
her
I
song
remember.
was really
Yeah.
inspirational.
I like the one also in semi-finals with the Boy George from San Marino.
That I missed.
Okay.
Okay. No,
They didn't go through, but
No.
I think they were had
liked
quite
them?
an also, yeah.
Oh, okay. And in the finals, I think my favorite was Denmark.
Denmark was nice.
Yes, I really liked his song, and the whole scene, the show was really catchy, and it was, when I later on checked, because he sang in Danish, so I didn't understand the song, of course, but then I checked also it resonates with, but I really like, especially when the singer is dancing with the others. So in some shows, singer just sings, the others just dance. But when the singer is part of it as well, then it makes whole scene amazing.
Yeah.
Because you feel, more involved, maybe. So I like Denmark. The Bulgaria was really catchy indeed, as you said. And I think as you said.
What do you think about the Greece?
Greece, I try to remember.
Ferpo.
Oh, that was Ferpo. my kids really liked it. I can say this. Yeah, I was watching it in I think NPO was giving it, right?
Yeah.
Broadcasting it. So
This
there
year.
was two Dutch guy commentator about it, and they were explaining about the singer from the Greece when he was invited for the Eurovision. He said that I'm gonna make really, really, really something crazy that they will always remember me. So that was his apparent motivation.
It's like last year with from
Espresso
Estonia.
macchiato?
Yeah. Mi amore. I love this.
Espresso macchiato, at least the song, you can listen. But this one,
Horrible.
sorry for all Greece fans, but no, not for me, definitely. But I think he made it deliberately to make it,
perhaps
so different, so radical, so that it could be.
Yeah. Lithuania had a weird song.
Lithuania? Oh yeah,
Yes.
this with the black smoke and everything.
And
so.
that guy really reminded me Pet Shop Boys.
Okay.
Yeah. How did that song go? You pay my rent. I love you. You pay my rent.
Yes.
That he looks like.
Okay.
It's So it was very So
that was also one man show also, right? He wasn't. There wasn't any singer or something.
No.
So yeah, that was.
Poland wasn't bad. Pray.
Who?
Poland. Pray.
Oh yeah, Pray was Poland, or yes, that was. Yeah, I liked it as well. I like Ukraine though.
Yeah, it was
And,
nice.
yeah, the lady's voice, especially there was a part where she sings, very long, so that was quite interesting, and it changes. France was okay. It wasn't really in my top 10, but it wasn't really bad either. But in the end, Romania, I liked it as well. Like
Choke me.
I also like the show. I think when you listen it, on your phone or something, it's different.
Yeah.
But when you watch it, especially in this from the television, because Eurovision also becoming more like the people who are watching from the television. So if you are watching in the studio there, you see all the things around, because this crew is working really hard, but it doesn't give you the same effect. But if you are watching from TV, then I think you get the full effect of what they are trying to do.
Yeah.
So indeed, the Choke Me also was one of my top 3. So it was Denmark, Bulgaria, and Romania, my top 3, I guess, and then the rest.
Yeah.
But Bulgaria made it. So I really liked it.
Yeah.
We are looking for the next one.
The only the English one, UK. I mean, in my opinion, that if you're trying to recreate another language, at least pronounce it in the right way. Because he was saying eins, wein, dry.
Dry. Yeah.
Are you trying? Who are you trying to dry? It's not dry, dry. Just pronounce it. So it was just very ridiculous. But always England, 0 point.
But they, British people, they really don't. Give too much attention or importance. This
Well,
is
they're
what I
big
see
five. They're big five. So
yeah, they're big five. That's why they're always in the final, and they really I don't know why, but when I talk to British people, they also give the same response. Well, Eurovision is nice, but it's just for fun. They don't really take it as a serious event contest. But some countries really take it really seriously.
Yeah.
But Eurovision
Australia
Australia was nice.
Yeah,
I liked
last year. Remember the milkshake man? That was so weird.
That was interesting. I also like Malta. I don't know. Do you remember it? Bella. You remember this guy with the long hair, with the mustache?
Ah, yeah.
Yes, it was a nice love song, I guess. And well, I have lived also in Malta for 3 years, so I have also a connection there. Yes,
Yeah.
but I like the song, and of course the show wasn't really catchy, but it wasn't, it wasn't a high level song either. So it was just a relaxing love song.
Albania was a little bit weird for me.
Albania, oh yeah,
Mama.
there was this guy.
It
Right?
was just like,
Yes.
oh my god, a little bit. I mean, I don't know some of the lyrics. There was subtitles of translation.
Oh yeah. There was at some
But
point.
that image, the beginning when you have this big woman
woman
standing
looking at
there
it,
like
right?
mama,
Yes,
mama. It's like, oh my god.
yeah. I'm not sure. Was it written to one specific mother, or
I
was
have
it
no
to
idea.
the country?
I have no idea.
Okay, because I was also thinking that when I watched them in the semifinals, I thought that they wouldn't make it to the finals. To be honest,
Yeah, me too.
but apparently, some songs don't get to you, but get to some others. So I understand this.
Yeah, indeed.
But in the finals, also, I didn't give it a chance to become in the first 10. So that was indeed a bit different.
Yeah.
UK. Well, when you mentioned about UK, the name of the guy, or if it's a band, I'm not sure. Look, Mom, No Computer, right?
Okay.
That's the name. So I saw it today in the when I was checking the news, random news. I have seen this guy. He made a T-shirt, and it says "Look, Mom, no points." And that's really creative, He just turned all the negativity into something that he can profit.
But you'll see also when you're gonna watch Fire Saga, there's also a point. Oh, UK 0 point. Like always, it's like historically speaking,
Yes.
they're almost always 0 points.
And from the public, at least, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
They get something from jury or public.
They had 1 point.
Yes, indeed. Last year, I think it was 1 or 0 points as well.
Yeah, last year I think it was 0 points
There
or
was
something.
3 ladies, right?
Yeah. This was also so.
Well, it is a different taste. So, but I still, I think that also what makes Eurovision, nice as well, because the whole idea about Eurovision, united by music, right? Although these are different countries, speak different language, different cultures, but they are united by the music. Especially there was a part where, if you remember this year, there were the previous winners were singing other winning songs.
Yeah.
And it was quite...
I remember that.
It was confusing at the same time, but it was also really nice to see them. They were winner, but they were singing to other. But also the decoration was maybe their or some other winner's decoration. So it was a mix. And at the end of this show, there was an Italian song, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And then the guys
Yes, the most famous one.
Yes. They stopped and everybody started singing about it. And, at that moment, I turned to my wife and said, that's the meaning of united by music, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Because
When was the last time that Turkey participated? I've been there for a while.
I don't remember. I think it was 2009 or 10 or something. Okay. Then for some reason, they stopped participating. They were also protesting the EBU, the Broadcasting Union, for some reason. I don't remember. As I said, it's maybe 15 years ago. So they stopped participating.
Like you say, it's 2009, 2010. For me, it's like it was just yesterday, right? It's like, oh shit, it was so many years past. 15 years.
We are closer to the 2050 than 20 itself. So that's shocking.
It's like, like they say, 30 years ago, for me it's the 70s, but it's not.
30 years ago it's 70s. Yeah, I feel the same, to be honest. I feel the same. 90s is just 10 years ago.
I mean, what? Just 30 years ago, yes.
I think that's called aging. I share the idea. And it's not you, me, or, everybody at that age feel the same when I talk to friends as well. Like 2005, and they think wow, nobody born in 2005, right?
Yeah.
If you're born in 2005, then that means you're going to do high school, maybe. But it isn't.
I mean, my son, he was born 2007. He's in university already. And you have now people applying for jobs.
Yeah.
That they were born after 2000. It's like, oh my God.
Even in the Eurovision, they were asking, when were you born? And they were answering 2005, 2000. There was some of them 1996. and they're like looking at like,
So
big
old.
old people,
So old.
1996, I'm 30 years old. But yeah, the generation is changing.
Yeah.
The idea of it as well. Okay. Well, about Eurovision, I really like this year. I hope. Well, I'm looking forward for the next year because it's gonna be in Bulgaria. Is it?
Hopefully it will, because Bulgaria is not such a rich country. I mean, how can they financially?
I think they can handle it.
Oh, there's a.
But is it the first time that's happening in Bulgaria? Do you know? I haven't checked the
I
facts.
think there was like a while back, like
Okay.
real while back. But
In recent years, I don't recall that has
Yeah.
been happening in Bulgaria. But yeah, maybe in the before 2000s, sorry.
it would be interesting if Israel would won.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wanted them to win just to
Yeah.
spite everybody else.
And the voting was also nice, right?
Yeah.
This year, I went their website and you can just select as much as, I think you can vote up to 10.
Yeah, but they
10
reduced
different
it. Up till last year, it was 20.
Yeah, it was more. So you could only vote up to 10 and you can just select and just pay it easily. It
Yeah.
was really convenient, let's say.
Yeah,
this
but
year.
I mean, this year, because we didn't participate, we could do it in advance. Only countries that do not participate can vote
What do you mean
in advance.
in advance?
The-
Or just before when they
before
start
the
voting?
show, I voted
okay.
in the afternoon before even.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. No, I didn't know. I voted when they say start voting.
Ah, okay.
I waited for it. I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we will see more countries next year. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
It's going to be fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, apart from Eurovision, there was Mother's Day a couple of
yes.
weeks ago. Was there anything special?
Now, in my culture, we don't. I mean, Mother's Day is non-existent.
No? Okay.
We celebrate 8th of March, International Women's Day.
Ooh,
I mean, this is
Isn't it even a national public holiday or something in Israel? No.
not in Israel, not in any Soviet countries. No,
No. Okay.
non-existent.
Mother's Day. Yeah, I always remembered Mother's Day was a thing in Turkey. When I was young, of course, I was always trying to give something to my mother, But also, kids have this idea here in the Netherlands as well. It's celebrated as a normal.
Yeah, here is very big,
very
but
popular.
here they don't celebrate 8th of March.
No, indeed, it's not something they celebrate.
Even
I mean,
a lot of
it's-
women don't even understand, don't know even the meaning of the 8th of March and the International Women's Day.
Yeah, 8th of March, it makes more sense in Soviet countries because it was invented, to
There.
yeah, there,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
to bring women in the
In Eastern
in the
Europe,
labor.
if a man comes home on the 8th of March without at least flowers, he should not come home.
Okay, he has a big
That's
problem.
it's like such a big deal.
Oh, really?
It's a very big deal. You see it like men spend hours and like you have a concert that you want to make sure that you get into that, so you
Yeah.
sleep like by the door the day before. Like that,
this?
in front of the flower shops, and it's a very big deal. It's like, oh my God, it's
I
like,
didn't know it was that serious.
oh yeah, this is like
Now-
very serious.
Okay, now I remember because I was watching a video in somewhere in Russia. There was a flower market on 8th of March, and there were people trying to buy the flowers, and there was there was not even a line. It was like a riot. Give me the. I was like, okay, apparently that's. I just thought just local thing, but now you said it.
No, it's very big, very big.
Okay.
I mean, like really, if a man, and it's not just a husband to wife or boyfriend to girlfriend. No, a father to daughters. It's like really, all the women
Yeah.
get some kind of something. I mean, like it's flowers. This is the most common, but some, of course, gifts or something like that. But it's like, oh my God! I mean, like you will never be allowed to step into the house if you will not bring flowers. My father, to this day, I mean, my parents are married 50 years by now.
Yeah.
Every single year, 8th of March, just flowers and everything. It's like,
Is it always the husbands or partners do this, or do young children, boys, do they also do something for their sisters, for their mothers?
no.
No, it's always the father or the
Yeah, I mean, the father
partner,
can bring like when I was still living there, so my dad could bring me as well. But
yeah.
now I don't remember when I was a child that I would get.
So the boys are gonna be boys when they
Yeah,
become a
but I
father
mean,
or
the
a
minute you
husband,
start dating,
then you are stepping in the danger zone.
yeah, when I came here, when I met my husband, and he's Dutch, of course, and I said to him, 8th of March, and he was like, "What is that?" And
Oh yeah, really?
oh
He
yeah,
was that
he
far?
didn't know.
Okay.
He had no idea about 8th of March. So I explained to him in very simple words. It is this or this is that.
Wow.
And yeah, so now in our house, 8th of March is very big.
I understand.
But
Okay.
Mother's Day, I mean, like, we didn't even remember that it was that.
Yeah, we had some guests. So indeed, I actually remembered it later because I was talking to my kids. Then we said, okay, we can prepare something for my wife. And then later on, we had some guests, and one of our guests brought some nice rose about the Mother's Day. I said, okay, that's the Mother's Day. I keep forgetting about it.
Yeah.
Then I called my mother.
This year, it's actually was because it came out on the 10th of May. So 10th of May was me and him had our first date.
Oh.
So we met one another, and so it was 9 years that we met one another.
Okay.
So it was more of our that. And also 10th of May, it was the birthday of my grandfather. He's died before I was born. My father's father, and he would have been 123 years old. So the Mother's Day, it was completely like, what? Oh, right, that one. No, we celebrated.
So distant.
Yeah, no. For me, it's not even. I mean, my kids say like, "Oh, Happy Mother's Day," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Just because they hear somewhere.
Okay.
But yeah, in my house, my boys know 8th of March.
They cannot escape it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very important. The rest is, yeah.
Well, then happy International Women's Day, although it's past.
It's been a minute since.
Yes. And well, also in upcoming weekend we will have the Pentecost.
Yeah, Pinkster.
Pinkster,
Yeah.
it's called in Netherlands.
Yeah.
Do you do anything special this day?
Sleep in.
Yeah. It's a long weekend, right? So I
Yeah.
also don't celebrate. I'm not a Christian. But
I don't even really understand the meaning of it. I know it has to do, and I don't want to offend anybody, and I apologize in advance, but it is like when the Jesus went up, we just came down. I mean, the spirit, I think I don't really understand the point of it. But
yeah, I only know that it's being celebrated like 7 weeks or 49 days after the Easter. So it's always in that order, but I don't really don't know the origin either. So
no,
but I was reading about the Pinkster, and I learned a tradition, a Dutch tradition,
Oh, cool.
about the second day of Pinkster.
Uh-huh.
Many people are going for shopping to the winkels, to the
Oh,
shops. Yes, indeed.
okay.
Did you know about this, or maybe
No.
you and Peter have done this?
No.
No. Okay. Can you verify this with Peter later?
Yeah, I
on,
will check
please?
with him.
Because it's something. What was it called? Winkel Boulevard of Meubel Boulevard or something like the
Okay.
Winkel, these shops where streets where there are shops. Apparently, it's an old tradition where people, it's Monday, but many winkels, many shops are still open, so it's not still weekend. So that's a good time for people to go for shopping because they can do it.
Okay.
Apparently, it was years ago, but some people still do it, probably. I'm not still sure about the young generation, if it is still a thing. I don't think so.
I don't think our generation goes shopping at all.
No, yeah.
They do it online, everything.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I agree with you. So I was wondering about, have you
I will
done this?
definitely check.
Yeah.
It's like with the second day of Christmas that they go to cinema.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there was even questions in the internet. Are you going to visit your parents, or are you going to do shopping in the second day of Pinkster?
Which is actually quite interesting because usually on Mondays everything is closed.
True, at least until the noon, right?
Yeah.
True. But maybe in the afternoon, and especially if the weather is nice, and I hope it's going to be nice.
Yeah, well, they say it's going to be nice. It's supposed to be like over 25 or something.
It's been really rainy season in the May this year.
It was hardly raining. It was just like raining only this week.
And then the week before.
Like a little bit here and there. I mean, there was like barely a week of rain.
No.
It's not a rainy season.
Yeah,
Most of the spring was very nice.
Yes, indeed. I mean, the March and April, it was quite nice, but I really want to have some warmth, you know. I missed it. It's almost end of the May. Come on. I think we deserve it. But starting from tomorrow, it's going to be really nice.
Yeah.
So hopefully. Okay, Diana. So I think we are closing up. Do you have anything to add?
No, I don't think so. No.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, me too.
Then we will see each other next time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a nice one.
Tot ziens.
Tot ziens.